Okay, I'm live. So I'm live here. The music's very loud down there. So you can see there's a gentleman there who's in front of Leslie Church's riding office, campaign office. And he's got his F. Trudeau flag and Canadian flags. Unfortunately, the music's so loud, it's really hard to kind of be down there. But I'm just going to walk past, and as you can see, there's a gentleman that lives on their front porch. And many of us have seen him many times. So I just got here a few minutes ago. I'm going to walk right past this because the music's very loud, and also I'll end up with copyright. Not that I care that much about that. But it's, hi DJ, but it's very loud. So all of you, many of you may know, sorry about the shakiness, many of you may know that Toronto St. Paul is having their by-election today. Yeah, the polls are open till 8:30, and I was in the Don Stewart's office earlier, the Conservative. It's just down the street. I'll show you that in a minute. Hey, Mark Taylor, what would be a live stream without you here, honestly? So I'm going to walk past this guy. I'll show you the office, and then I'm going to keep on going because it's just way too loud, and it's hot out here. So yeah, Toronto St. Paul are having their by-election today, and I've run into two residents. One gentleman who, I don't know where he's from, maybe India or somewhere. He's been here for several years, and he gave us all a water, which was very nice, and he is not voting Liberal. And then I met another woman who came up to me and said she's from Argentina originally. She's been here a few years. And she always voted Liberal, and so she's just staying the same. And she said something about, if you want to change. And I said, well, if you want to change, the Liberals have had 9 years, and they kind of made a mess of things. But she had already voted. She was stuck in her ways, I'd say. I think that happens with a lot of people here, even in Canada. But I think, in the U.S., you're either Democrat or you're Republican, and I think that's really hard for people to move out of that. And this looks like a volunteer here for Leslie Church. So I think people just get stuck on what they're just used to doing. So this woman said, she's always voted Liberal since she's been here from Argentina, and she just did again. And she said it was very nice to speak with me, somebody with the opposite position. So I just suggested, why don't she start looking at watching the House of Commons, watching the committee meetings, and seeing exactly what they're up to. So anyway, I'm going to walk past. I'm going to probably go kind of quickly, so the music's going to get pretty loud. So bear with me. So here we have Leslie Church's campaign office. We have her guy there. So that's, okay, now I can get past that. Got some Canadians across the street. Well, we're all Canadians, I guess, or most of us anyway, but people with Canadian flags. Yeah, it's very loud, the music. Hello, Miss Cupcakes. Always love seeing you on here, too. It's very hot and sunny. I'm trying to stay out of the sun a bit. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, yeah, I think it should be okay. I didn't turn my phone off, which I often forget. Oh, there we go. We got some Canadians. We got this bike lane that just drives me crazy because it's dangerous. We got dogs are barking. On Yonge Street with Looks like we got some Liberals across the street getting their photo taken. There we go. Yeah. Liberal campaigners out there. Oh, I just certainly hope, like heck, that we get a conservative in here. This city needs a change. Oh, hey. That was Don Stewart. Just say hi. I just want to say hi. I am on a live stream. Filming this way. So you're on a live stream.
That sounds good.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So they're doing their thing. Derek who? Let's put that what they did to Derek. Okay, Derek Noonan. Well, what about me? What'd they do to me? I've been kicked out of that House of Commons almost a year now for no real reason. So now it's Derek's turn. Well, we'll get him on the live stream. But yeah, they didn't want me in there, which is understandable. It's all okay. Okay, I'm live streaming. There's somebody, sorry I didn't get your name, saying, oh, too bad about what happened to Derek. And somebody else said, what happened to Derek? I said, hey, Derek's just a newbie in this. I've been on that list for over almost a year. What about me? So there's Derek. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
I have two recourses. One, I spent the morning with someone on the first course.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. And it's not
First
just for
course,
myself.
like salad, appetizers?
Well, no, it's a legal course, but not for
legal.
me. For me and you, and I believe Jason's the other one, and there's somebody else.
Christine's on that list too.
Yeah. So
Anyway, yeah.
I'm taking some sort of see what we can do.
We're going to maybe take a little illegal action. We'll see. So we got the ladies here. I got you earlier. But they don't want me going in the office, which is, I said right away, I'm on a live stream because they're doing their thing. They don't want the enemy to hear their plans, right? They might get, but their office is nice. It's cool. It's just got a nice feel to it. I like their office.
I like their office. One over there. They have more people going in and out. That means
yeah, well, these guys are pumping it up because they're desperate.
Yeah.
Not sure it's legal to be kicked out of the House of Commons. I'll check that out. Well, I'd appreciate that if you can check. Who said that? Angry Canadian said that. Well, Angry Canadian, I'd really appreciate that because we'd like to know what Canadians think about that. Canadians getting kicked out of the House of Commons for
What? We didn't do
what?
anything.
Nothing. Having a complaint made.
Yeah, complaint by an MP.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
hasn't
in your
been
case,
in the House of Commons since how long?
January
4
20.
years. But then she took a medical leave after that,
Right.
since January 28th of last
Yeah.
year.
Well.
And we're paying for her.
Yeah,
still
we're paying for her.
Paying for her constituency office to be.
Well, how about if you live in
manned
a tropical?
by- Well, yeah, you
I
have
mean,
no
have no
representation.
representative.
Not really.
What do you?
So,
You have no.
oh, we got a
representation for 4 years.
volunteer here. We wish you well. Good luck. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
We're doing our best. Where's their office?
It's right there.
I should go visit them. This is your... I'll just stand in the doorway.
They won't really want you in there. All right, so that's where we are. We're keeping an eye on this riding. Now, I'm not going to stay live on too long. It looks like we have some printed matter here. We can start getting out. We, the people of Canada, ask for a vote of non-confidence or no confidence, and you guys can go on to that. And if you have not signed it, please do so. So, with that, I'm going to Oh, we got a lot of people on here, so maybe I won't go off. I don't know. Go Oilers! Go Oilers! We're okay. I've got a fair amount of people on this live, more than I usually have. 30 people on, which I rarely get off the top. So I think people are interested in what's going on here in St. Paul, Toronto.
Well, after tonight, just let everyone know we're going to be a very busy week.
We're going to have a very busy week. Get your. Can you take these from? I can't.
Take one.
Well,
I'll take
or put them in my bag. I don't know. I can't hold the phone, do this and do that at the same time.
But I can show everyone who's
You
on
can.
there.
Got a thumbs up.
Did you?
Yeah. Name the traders.
Actually, if you just keep one, and I'll put the rest in my backpack.
Forget to sign that.
Make sure you sign. All right. Well, let's see if we can hand some out. Hello, would you? This is a petition of no confidence. Please read it, and if you like it, sign it. Be great. Thank you. Hi, everybody. So yeah. We've got the petition here to hand out, but I've got a bag full of They Lied stickers. I've got a phone in my hand, and I just can't do that as well. Not too much anyway. So, for those of you who are just getting on here, I'm at Yonge, just south of St. Clair in Toronto. This is the hub of the Toronto St. Paul riding. So there you are, Don Stewart office. And up the street is Leslie Church's. And if you were on here earlier, you would have seen, oh, there goes the man that lives on their porch. Maybe they asked him to leave, I don't know. But I was up there earlier, and there's a guy there with F. Trudeau flags and lots of music and stuff. Oh, here comes the guy who's lives on the porch at the Leslie Church campaign office. He's probably always stayed there. Who knows? Going into the Montreal bagel place. Okay, so I'll take you up here. So we're seeing people coming in and out of the offices, so they're sending out teams to continue their campaigning to going to hit the streets still. It's pretty in here. So there's a guy across the street, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, each office are having, their full people, volunteers, and they have people going in and out. And there's this guy, he's been here a couple hours. Didn't get his name, but there he is. I've got a sentiment that we usually fly ourselves. We want him gone. He's pretty much ruined this country and these liberals. So I'm happy to see him. It's just really loud to be over there with him. Yes, sir.
From that part?
Pardon me?
From that part?
Well, I think people have kind of gone a little bit nuts because of this liberal government, but they've kind of created people to go a little bit nutty. We have no other recourse. They don't talk to us.
Are you gonna vote?
Huh?
You gotta vote?
Well, I don't live in this riding. Did you vote?
You don't have to vote.
No, not. Did you? Okay, good, sir. So there, Cheryl's giving some of those petitions out.
Yeah, well, we did last week as well.
Fantastic.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Hey, very well. I got you on the live.
How are
Hi,
you?
nice to see you. Are you here volunteering?
We are.
Oh, good. Look at you. Can I look at my shirt? You love it?
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Chuck Yap head, right?
Yeah, well, this is the apple a day pin.
Yeah.
Did I give you one?
You
Yeah, I
did.
did. Yeah.
I love it.
So Will has an apple a day
Well,
bun.
good luck.
Yeah, good luck with
Keep
you.
it up.
Guys,
So we're
signed the petition, yeah?
We did a protest together in Mississauga.
Signed the petition.
just give it to them. Yeah.
It's
This is
round
a-
two.
This is
Sign the
House of
chair.
Commons. You
we
can
did
take
was
it. It
one
won't bite
vote,
you.
like how many, you didn't know the signatures. This is round two.
So I'll tell you that way the people on this last sheet here. Maybe. Just give me a minute. So this is a petition
Yeah.
that's been registered in the House of Commons. So it's a parliamentary,
So it's all legit,
all
yeah.
legit. And you can get on it. You can do this, or you can just go on www. Now this is a petition that Canadians can sign to have a vote of no confidence. Okay,
Gotcha.
so if that vote went through and they said no confidence, they'd have to dissolve government and
Right.
vote, and then there'd be election. You know that, Will.
Exactly.
Right. So we did this before in November. We just did it for 30 days in November, and I was pointing it here. We did this 30 days. You can get that to him. We'll give him there you go. There you go, Will.
I'll do a photo. I got my phone, and then I'll leave my door
Okay.
knocking.
And
There we go.
so that petition that had 30 days.
Yeah.
Would you mind? And then you can give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
It got almost 400,000 signatures.
400,000.
And it got read, and they have to get read if you get 500. So it got read, but of course the Liberal government answered, because they have to answer, and they said, "Oh no, the House has full confidence in us to govern this country," and
Yeah.
so sorry, not happening. And that was that. So I've started again, and this one's going to go for 120 days or something. Anyway, October 2nd, I believe, is the last day, and that you can sign it. But if you do sign it, which I hope you will, because
Yeah.
otherwise, Will, what are we going to do?
I know.
We're going to have to go to battle, you and I.
Needs to go.
I can walk you down to the thing here.
Hey, you know what
And-
happened?
Oh.
See you there.
So, oh,
What
we
happened?
tried to get into the House of Commons to do a press conference,
Yeah.
which was all scheduled and done. I've been on the list. I'm not allowed in the House of Commons
Oh no.
because I'm just.
It happens.
Oh, and everything. And then Derek, unbeknownst to him, he was on the list.
Okay.
So it was pretty troubling. So that petition's really important. That mainly, like people will say, well, what good is it going to do? They're just not going to have the vote and blah 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 blah. But
Yeah.
it shows numbers.
Exactly.
Numbers are important.
Yeah.
So if it got, let's say by some really great chance, it got say 5 million signatures on there, and they have to read in the House, and they say, well, 5 million Canadians want to vote of no confidence. What if
Exactly.
they'll still say whatever.
But it shows the numbers.
But it
the
shows
force behind
numbers.
it. Yeah.
So it's really good to see you guys.
Good to see
Have we
you.
got your contact info?
Yes.
Do I? No.
You definitely do.
No, I don't think
Yours
so.
as well. I have your card last time.
Huh?
I have your card as well.
Yeah, you
See, I
have
texted you
mine, but-
afterwards.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'll have to check that. All right.
If not, I can shoot you another text.
Okay,
but I
shoot me
definitely have
another
yours.
one to
Yeah.
be sure, so I can send you stuff
Yeah.
like this live stream. Get there
That's
together
great.
in front of this office. Look at these two volunteering
Gotta elect Don.
for Don Stewart. Great. I won't keep you because I know they're like, we need volunteers. We need
Yeah.
people.
It's gonna be a close fight,
Yeah.
so-
Good luck with all of us.
Thank you. Love
Thanks,
the shirt.
guys. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So that's Will, and I forget his girlfriend's name, or his friend. I don't know if it's his girlfriend. But they're nice. We met them. Where did we meet them first? I think we met them at the book signing that Andrew Lawton had for his. Oh no, we didn't. We met them first. We met them in a town hall meeting with James Bazan, and then we saw them again at the book signing. And then I wasn't there, but the first Port Credit rally, Derek and those guys did. We joined their rally. So,
Sign the petition.
excuse me. So that's the deal there. So I've got lots of people on here, so I don't want to leave the live, but I want to give out these petitions. And these guys aren't all that aggressive, but they're giving out. And I don't know why.
What's your filming?
Oh, I'm filming basically to show people that what's going on with the by-election.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
quite,
just showing this office, that office, kind of walking back. You're on a live stream.
It's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
very.
moved out of Toronto a couple of years ago.
Oh,
And I
okay.
came back,
And the thing I miss about Toronto is like all the people and the restaurants and the culture, but what I don't miss is the noise.
Yeah, the
right?
noise is hard.
I'm relenting. It's buses.
It's noisy.
It's just the white noise. It just drives me nuts.
It drives me nuts too.
Yeah.
I was in Ottawa for last week, and and it was hot, and I found the noise was way too much for me.
Yeah.
And I mean, here it's bad too.
I don't know
but,
if it's because I'm getting older or
well,
what. Like,
I don't know either. So I guess you can you vote in this election? Are you voting in this? This is a by-election.
You have to live in Toronto?
Yeah, you have to live in Toronto and in this riding, so you're not back here for.
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
My
So that's
friends live
so
here.
you have this. So you are Canadian. You can sign that.
Of course.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah,
Canadian for like many generations.
right there you go. You just got her. I won't show your credit card. I'll show you here. Yeah. She has the
I just looked
petition.
up down there, right?
Yeah.
You said you read it, so I'm reading it.
Yeah. So if you go on here, you can scan it if you want, or you just go on to this web part and it'll get you there.
Okay.
But it's very easy to scan unless you don't like doing that. And it'll get you right to it. Then you fill it out, name, whatever.
So you're part of this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I am part of that. And we did one at Christmas time for just a month, and it got almost 400,000 signatures.
Wow.
Now, this one's going slower, I think because a lot of people are a little bit tired of it all. But I'm like, I really hope this goes crazy, because if they could see 1 million, 2 million, 5 million Canadians are going, no, we're not happy with this.
Yeah.
We are not. We don't have confidence in your ability to govern this country.
Yeah.
We need an election. We need it soon. So I'm hoping people do. So if you can, and if you can share that out, I would appreciate it amongst many other Canadians.
Sure, absolutely.
I'm sure.
I'll read it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just get on it. And this is just like, this is at the end where it says,
So he's with you?
well, I don't know him, but we're together. Because he has the same sentiment I do.
Oh,
so we're all together.
Right.
Absolutely. I just don't know him.
Right. No.
But he has my sentiment.
So
and
that's
my
their
support.
office, the Liberals.
Yeah, that's Liberals' office. And the Conservative office is down there.
I'm just concerned this dog is going to come down here because my dog is large.
Yeah, his dog is large.
Yeah.
I think they might be even the same breed.
No, they're different. This is an Argentinian Dogo.
Oh, okay.
But I told them not to come down here.
Yeah,
because
okay.
they
You
said
won't
they
then.
would.
Okay, then you
I don't
won't.
know much of it. I'm not really political.
You're not which?
I'm not really political.
Political.
I mean, I could be, but I've got my own personal things. Am I live still?
Well, we got to hold on to those.
Oh, I
personal
could
things.
give you some stories right
Yeah,
now.
no, you got to hold
But it would be
on.
off the top.
Yeah, but first of all, we got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
humble as that is.
No, I understand.
Well, thanks for talking to me, and hopefully you read it and sign it and share it if you think it's worthy. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so am I with them? Well, yes, I say I don't know the gentleman, but he definitely has my sentiment. I can see his sentiment. There we are. Like, there we are. Yes. Okay, now I see there's chat, so I got to get into a bit of shade to read the chat. I got a bag full of stickers. Okay, Angry Canadian member says, as long as the use is legal, use of Parliament Hills grounds is allowed. You can indeed be trespassed from the, we can be trespassed at the discretion of the Sergeant at Arms, the PPS, absolutely. I really don't want JT to step down. I want the whole damn party elected out. If he steps down, they'll just put another Liberal MP as PM. Yeah, for sure. I'm with you, Marilyn. I mean, I don't think he will, but even if he does, but I think this Liberal Party has damaged itself so much that even if he steps down, it doesn't even really matter. Bless you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. 519 Media, strength. Yep, thank you. I agree. Resign forward. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Lynn. Great job, Tire Patrol. Hi, Lynn from Richard McCormick. Sapphire. It's sad people vote in, have no clue what the WEP is or the IHR just passed. It was built on old swamp. Really? I didn't know that. That's good. Hi, Lynn. Have a great day. Hope you have a great by-election today, and the lying dictator's Liberal and NDP won't win. I'm with you on that. Thank you, Lynn. You're welcome. Hi, Ferg. Trudeau's Canada equals 3-star hotel with 5-star rates tax. Well, that's an interesting one. You ask these people who are running or already in about the WF. We'll know for sure tomorrow. Yeah, the result. I guess tonight the results. Angry Canadian's a cool guy. Okay, I think I'm. God bless the Patriots. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the whole House of Commons thing. You know, I've been around it enough now. And I know the people that are, you know, in Ottawa and all that. But it's at the discretion of the PPS. They don't like you, you're out. They'll take any little thing and you're out. It's a very, very strange place Canada has become. So yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Giving out those flyers. There we go. We got flyers going out. Flyers. Got 61 people live. That's very unusual for me.
Yeah. What's the?
I don't want to get off. What's that?
What's the countdown?
Countdown. It ends October 2nd.
Oh, no. What's the number today?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked. I think it's around 8,000. You can, you know, something in there. It's not doing that great. I think people are just tired and they just figure, what's the point? What's the point? Well, the point is, put your name on it. The point. What's the point? That's the lady I was just talking to. This guy's wearing a mask. I don't know why, but he is. Oh, that's so loud. It's really hard on me, that loudness. I don't like it. We have a bookstore here. Bargain books. We could go shopping. Nope, we got another volunteer going into there. We've got a nice party here. It's much calmer over here. So that's inside the Conservative Party campaign office. Let's see if we can see her literature. Well, people seem very nice in here. Relaxed. Hi. Is this the literature you give out?
No, this is for distribution in a particular area where we're going.
Okay.
But if you go in there, watch out.
Oh, sorry.
If you go in there, you'll be able to get literature.
Oh, okay. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Yeah, well, have a good day. You
All
like
right,
my t-shirt?
just tell them
You love it?
I love it. You show them that
I
T-shirt.
did already.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, you guys.
All right, thank you.
We need a big, big change in this country.
Sure do.
They're taking it down a toilet, haven't they?
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
And are
Okay,
you?
gotta
Oh, okay.
go.
Yep.
Nice to talk
Yeah,
to you.
you too. Bye-bye. So yeah, that's inside. Whoops. Guy caught on the bike. Yeah, that's inside the campaign office. They don't want me in there because, like, I get it. You know, I did tell them I'm live streaming. They don't want me in there. So I could be. Who knows who I am, right? So yeah. I wonder, you know, being out here, I don't really, you know, I have the pulse of what's happening here, but I don't really have the pulse about what's happening, I don't know, like at the polls. I could walk over to a polling booth. It's not that far away. I could take you on that little trip. Show you a polling booth, but you know, that's just showing a polling booth. But, oh, maybe you guys haven't even seen my shirt. Hang on. I'll show you my shirt. All right. So you can see it.
why they're loving my shirt. So that was, and then I have this button that Frank gave me a bunch. And I keep the listeners away. So that's the shirt I'm walking around with. Hi everybody. I went to a Pierre Poilievre rally in Kitchener, I believe it was, and lined up and had my picture taken. I had a chat with him. And if you can see here in the picture here, he's pointing at something and asking me, what's that? Well, what he's pointing at is the button I was wearing. And I had planned to give it to him, but I hadn't yet. And he's like, hey, what's that? So I took it off my jacket and I gave it to him. Oh, is that it? 12,000. Okay, let's see that online here. Show it to you there. So that is 12,027. 12,000. So just over 12,000 signatures to date. So we climbed up ever since thanks, Teresa, ever since the press conference thing. We have jumped up a few thousand. So we just got to get this signed. Sign the petition. You can do it. I know you can. Maybe I'll take a few. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. Because it makes it, I have to keep an eye on myself if I do it that way. All right, shall I grab a few? Do you have the big pile? Well, do you have the big pile of them?
Well, I have some in my bag.
Yeah, I'll take a big pile. All right. I'll be back. All right, still filming. 78 people on here. That's unusual for me on a live stream. So I don't know what's going on, but I appreciate everybody being here. Share this out. You can see what's going on here at Toronto St. Paul. So I'm going to take a bit of a walk, and I'm going to go down. There's a polling booth, or whatever you call it. So our guy there is staying at his spot. It's just pretty cool. Oh. So it's a bit of a distance, but not too far. And I'm going to show you the nearest polling station, and kind of what kind of activity maybe is going on there. So if anybody saw my live that I did, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago or something, I was here. Cheryl and I came down, and, well, I've come down a couple of times, I guess. So, yeah, it's a bit of a breeze going, so hopefully that's not hurting people's ears. The breeze feels nice, but I'm sure it's not all pink, the sound. So yeah, if you were with me a few weeks ago, I was up here and I was just showing you around a little part of the neighborhood. And one of the places I showed you was the church where I grew up. And I noticed on our way in that the church has a polling station there. So I thought, I could walk up there and just show that. Maybe I can give some of these petition flyers to people. You see?
Yeah, no, that was wild. Like going to Ottawa for that thing. I genuinely thought that maybe it was gonna be a little bad, like maybe only a few people. Yeah. But we were on the roads heading to Ottawa, right? And
Were you at the convoy?
Yeah.
She's the biggest
champion of it. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I didn't even know it was you guys. I just heard this guy.
I just said you.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were on the road, right? Like still ways away from Ottawa, like multiple hours, and there's just so many people on the freaking highways. Like there's people on the overpasses waiting.
You think Canadians had something to say? See ya. And that's the, we were just talking about this. And, hey, sir. And, I mean, many of us that are in the freedom movement, I like to call it that, but it's, it's just a lot of Canadians, like normal, whatever one might call a normal Canadian, just out there on those roads and the bridges, and just saying we've had enough. We're not going to live under this dictatorship mandating us to do what they want. And so I was having this conversation recently, and because they keep bringing up the convoy, and they keep using that as a means to not just vilify us, but to prove that they are right, that what they did was necessary. So they take every opportunity, any misbehavior or bad behavior, anything, to prove that what they did was right. And they keep using the convoy is their actual enemy. Here we are. Elections Canada. Go this way to vote. So that's what they keep doing. They keep doing the convoy because it's their enemy. And that's what we're fighting. We're fighting against it to say we're not terrible people. And every time they show pictures of Ottawa and the road to Ottawa, it's always just full of happy, had enough of, but happy Canadians. And, they can't fight that. Oh, I'm going up this, but that doesn't take me anywhere. Sorry, going back. There we go. So there's the voting thing. I'm sure I won't be allowed in, but who knows? I'll try and sneak in like I usually do, try and sneak into places. It smells really nice because of these trees. If I could just sit my phone down, I guess I could give these petitions out. I woke up like that every day.
Yeah, right?
Here's the numbers. Yeah, it's so funny for me because, like I told you before, I grew up in this church. And so it's interesting for me to be in here. Hello. I'm not voting. Oh, well, right here?
No, outside open, please.
Oh, I see. I grew up in this church. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to see it. Oh, yes, I remember
Probably
that.
not much changed.
Yeah, well, this is library, and downstairs is the gymnasium.
Still is.
Yeah, I know this.
As a family room is awesome.
Oh, is it different?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't been here before.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
all right. Thanks.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd be allowed, but at least I got a little ways in. Let's see, maybe I can set up the camera, because I don't really want to jump off the live since there's quite a few people on here. Sitting here. Now, you can hear the bells from the church. But yeah, silly me, I didn't bring any tripod. I thought it's just heavy for me to carry. I'm out here in the heat. And, the guy gave me water, so that's really nice. Okay, we just reached 100 people on live. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had that on a live stream. So, how am I going to do this? So you guys aren't left out of the party. Not like that, like this. Oh, just lost some people. Yeah, I want you guys to be part of this party. Would you like to have this petition? Have a look at it. You can read it.
I can't legally look at it. I work at the elections.
You can't. This is a petition that's registered at the House of Commons.
I
So,
still can't legally
look
look
at-
at it. I
But-
know if that's you, I don't even know if you can actually be on the church property during the election. So you might have a problem with that.
Well,
because
I
of the
guess they'll come
campaign
and
stuff.
yeah. Well, thanks, sir. Thanks. Maybe not allowed on the church property. Okay, whatever. He can't look at it because he's part of Elections Canada. Okay, I can get that a little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, it's not too busy, just straggly in and out, little bits of people in this polling station. I don't really want to show people because that doesn't seem very nice. Well, I can give you my seat. Because I-
I'll wait and see if that one clears
Well-
up in a little bit.
All right.
You go ahead.
Alrighty. Well, no, I'm probably going to leave anyway because I've just got too much going on here. I got lots of papers. Are you here to vote or just hanging
I
out?
was earlier, but there was a lady who was trying to get her ride with wheel trans and it hadn't come, and I was chatting with her. And when your vote came out, she's still here, so I just ended up spending the time with her.
Oh, that's nice
And
of you.
it got canceled for whatever reason. I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
she waited an hour and a half still before finally we just called a taxi. And
Wow, an hour and a half
they just
for
picked
wheel
her up.
trans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
not
apparently
good.
there was some kind of difficulties, but
Oh,
they
there you
didn't call
go.
her to tell
No, that's
her
not very
that
nice.
she could have caught that taxi election.
No, I'm hoping to give people this flyer for a petition.
Can I see?
Yeah, you may have that. You can give it to your friends. But it's a
Okay.
petition that was registered at the House of Commons, and it's asking to have a vote of non-confidence. So you might have confidence in the government, and so you probably won't sign it. If you don't, I would say sign it and share it with your friends. I'm not here to convince,
Convince anybody, but just let us know.
Let you know.
Sure, well that's good.
you know,
I have friends that I think are probably of this,
the thought process.
thought
like,
process
yeah,
anyway,
good, yeah.
for sure.
I think a lot of Canadians are. We've pretty much had enough of this
Seems to have
nonsense.
been a difficult time.
Very difficult,
Yeah.
and they're not making it easy. They're just, for me, they're kind of destroying what was Canadian. They're destroying it. They're pitting us against each other. They're making us broke. They actually now have known traitors in the House of Commons. How is that okay? Well, how is that? But
Definitely.
they're not naming them. They'll say, "Oh well, you can, vote them out." No,
Not if we don't know.
no. If they're treasonous, they gotta go. So I don't know why people seem to be, oh well, treasons, traitors in the House of Commons. That's okay, I guess. Well, I'd say it's pretty darn big, yeah. I don't know why we're not all up in arms about it. Whether you like this party or that party, how do you have traitors? You have to stop right there. The line has been drawn. How do you have traitors in the House of Commons? Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Not to worry. Oh, all right. I think there used to be a day they did things with traitors.
I know, nice.
They hang them from the nearest tree.
Nice that we've gotten that far, but even so.
Still,
they
you can't.
shouldn't get off
they-
without having some kind of consequences. for
Yeah,
their
no
actions.
kidding. Yeah. And certainly they shouldn't be sitting in the House voting on stuff.
Well, exactly. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
It makes me wonder a lot. So yeah, we have a look at that, and if you've got friends that you think would be interested, it'd be great to have more and more signatures on that. let this government know that we're not really all that happy with what you're doing. Very unhappy. And so, yes, we do have to pull them out. Yeah, we have to make changes. They've had enough time to do what might have been right. And like if this was your company and this was your employee, which it kind of is, and they were kept doing stupid stuff and ripping off your company, you'd be like, yeah, I think you're fired. I think you're fired, buddy. Gotta go. You've stolen from us long enough.
There we go.
Here's some shade for you. Yeah.
I don't want to kick you out.
No, you're not kicking me out. But thank you, and thank you for taking that.
Okay. Does that work, that fountain?
No.
Of course not.
No, doesn't work. All right. Yeah. You good? All right. See you later. There you go. Traders in the House of Commons. I think that's where the line has to be drawn, don't you guys? It's one thing, you know, whatever, policies of this or that, but traders in the House of Commons, I think that's big. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see by the end of today what this riding is thinking. Oh. It's very bright, so I can't even really see the screen. I'm not allowed in there, my camera, which is understandable. It's not like I'm going to make a fuss about that. It was kind of cool to be in that church because I haven't been in there for a long time. Got nice grounds. Well, we'll go down and see how the team is doing. If there's any more team members, or if they've left me. Yeah, you just kind of want to shake people. There's that part of this, doing this kind of work, that's frustrating when you just want to shake people. Like, wake up, people. Come on. No, it is very frustrating and can be difficult on all of us that do this work. Even when you're, you know, the people that, you know, are at home, it's very frustrating. But I'm walking around with my pure polyab. Oh, here we go. Here comes somebody you'll probably identify with, said she sarcastically. Did you see that? I can't even see the screen, so I don't even know if I got him. Wearing his mask, making sure he's safe. I'll get some shade in a bit. So I can see the screen, because right now it just looks black to me. So I don't even know if it's still on. But I would think so. I spent most of the day inside today, just kind of recuperating from my trip to Ottawa. If anybody on here has not seen any stuff from Ottawa, by all means have a look at the videos and live streams that I did from there. Oh, I kind of like that dress. How much it is. See it? Well, I don't establish so much the color, but I like it as those little pockets. I like it. It's nothing like shopping when you're out freedom fighting. Roots little dress. I like dresses with pockets. I don't even like your shorts or whatever, but dresses with pockets. I like that. All right, I'm getting into some shade in a minute. Oh my God. Let's see what I can see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I have any more people chatting with me. It's always nice to read the chats. Puff, puff. Here was a cigar smoke. I'm not sure what that means. Too much cigar bank account. Yeah. Just type in House of Commons petition E5024. Thank you, Ruth Elizabeth. That's the way to do it. UT, here Elliot Trudeau and Maggie. Trudeau falling so bad and just taking a -10 hit makes me feel so good. Yeah, us too. Yeah, I've got to be not so polite, but I'm kind of a polite type of person. You know, I can get kind of heated up, but I still have a politeness that I can't really, and I don't even really want to be rid of it, you know? I don't. I want us to get it all back. Okay, looks like Teresa's calling, so I'm almost there. I'll be back. Maybe they're ready to go, I don't know. We'll see what they're up to. There we go. Yeah, it's funny about that polite thing. You know, I do my best to be polite. Sometimes I'm not, but I don't want to lose that just because I'm angry at this government. I don't want to, look at, oh, I thought it said black. It says walk. Yeah, I just don't want to lose that. So I think the more that we are polite, the better. But we have to be polite. Doesn't mean you're not assertive. So you can be assertive, but you also have to know where and when is the place to be that, and that can be tricky. All right, let's see what those guys are up to. So down there, so our guy just across the street doing his thing. Look at these desserts. Have a look at this. It's a deli with desserts. They're kind of good. I don't know how that guy can stand there with the music blaring like that. It's too much for me. With our democracies, what's happening?
They're interfering with their democracy.
Our democracy.
To do what? For what purpose?
Well, this is what's happening all around the world, right?
I can't speak.
Derek's going to be leaving because
Huh?
Derek's going to be leaving because Loki's getting out of hand.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But he's coming back. He just put him in the truck.
Oh,
so
he's coming back. Oh, okay.
Because he wanted to talk to you.
Pardon me?
He wanted to talk to you first.
Talk to who?
You. Derek.
He wants to talk to me first.
Yeah.
Before
Before he
gotcha.
goes.
Yeah. I had to hang up on you because I'm
That's
on the
okay.
stream.
Yeah, I didn't
But
know
I
if
got
you
the.
were still live and
Yeah, I'm still live.
Compromise of the young global leaders. And their objective is to do what?
initially they want a one world government.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to get to. Okay, it's a one world government.
Right.
Ah, okay. One world government controlled by whom?
Well, we don't know. I don't know.
I see. Okay.
There's a higher power. We don't know who these other people are. Klaus Schwab, Trudeau, Freeland. They're out in front. They're the puppets. But who's holding the strings? We don't know.
Say just look it up. WEF, World Economic
BlackRock,
Forum. See what you
World
see.
Economic Forum. They
Yeah.
put on a conference in January
Yeah, in Davos.
in Davos. Yeah. I haven't. I never got my invitation.
Well,
So
yeah,
it must be in the mail.
They qualify.
What? I don't qualify.
Lost in the mail.
Yeah.
He's like, is this George Soros behind this?
Well, he's one. For sure.
Freeland. Is a very good friend.
It's happening. That's an art. That is an art form. And the traders.
No, notice you have a cross. Well, that's what's been happening with this election today.
Do you guys live in this riding?
I did.
Oh, so do you
No,
voted?
not this riding, no. One south.
Oh,
I
Freeland.
live in the riding, but I'm an American.
Oh, okay.
American, yeah. So
Well, will you vote in your election?
I'm a big Trumper.
Okay.
Go get Trump. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to have a dictatorship.
Okay, cool. Well, vote him in then. Let's see what he does.
What?
Vote Trump in. Let's see what he
You're a
does.
Trumpy?
Well, I'm not American,
Yeah. Are you a Trumper?
but I think he'd do a better job for you than Biden. But hey, I'm not American.
All right, great. Thanks. It's nice chatting with both of you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
See ya. I think some of the gay community are concerned about them being wiped out and vilified and, going back 20
Well, if they
years.
leave the kids alone, there'll be no problem.
You know,
Yeah, leave
they'll
the
be-
kids, leave
we
the
don't
kids
have,
alone.
and
we'll
I'm
leave
sure
you alone.
most of
How about
them
that?
are not doing that,
Like I know there's a group that's totally against it. Yeah, but they need to come out there. We're left doing it.
All right, I think I pretty much covered the whole thing, so I might just jump off this live so I can hand up some of these flyers. And if something's exciting going on, I will definitely jump back on. But I'll say goodbye now, I think. And we'll see what's happening. We'll see what goes on tonight. Everybody's okay, everybody's good. So I will come over here and I will sign out. No, there I am. Signing out from Don Stewart's campaign office. I got my Care Polyef shirt on. I have my Apple a Day button on that Frank gave me. And I'm going to sign out. So, freedom, everybody. Let's vote for some freedom. We've got some young volunteers. I've got, try not to get you in there. Okay, so here we are. Have a good night. We'll see what goes on with this. I really hope to see Toronto turn itself around. And let's get these Liberals out of Toronto, bit by bit. But this is one major riding. This is a huge riding in mid-Toronto, like really big. So, and Chrystia Freeland's riding is just south of here. That way? Who's that way? I don't know. Like Mendocino's up there, Yarra-Sox is up there, Arif is down there. Like we're full. So that if Don gets in here, he'll be surrounded. But if he gets in, it'll be a good thing because we need a change. And then we watch them. That's all we can do, really. So I'm going to sign out. Thanks everybody for being on here. Share this out, but please remember to share out Petition 5024. Just Google it up. It'll pop right up. Or if you see it on a Facebook or whatever social media, please get on that and sign it and share it. Let's get lots and lots of signatures. That's our voice. Simple as that. We the people say no. We have no confidence in this government. Okay? So let's try and do that. Bye everybody. Thank you again for being here. Peace. Freedom.